Mhayivava jaro flying bacha danuna city. Oh, even if I'm gonna they channel that means
ni live ka interview ya Mhayivava se unlock ta improvela ku ayithikananga inkomo ndabuyela hansi
Mhayivava
vavhakachesi vamwe vatsaka vakwai kuti mathosi kirikiriki
jaro kula imbacha danun a xi yi tivi
I'm in a tala mina. Hey, that's fair food.
wa lava a wu lava
It doesn't.
It's a situation. It's a situation.
All right, fair enough. So as we close this, we're going to play this game. Please answer it truthfully and honest, and please answer.
No, I'll answer. I'll give you the answer, bro. I'll give you the answer.
Okay, Janine or music?
Janine.
To go with this or sports?
Both. Okay.
You wanna wait? No. Okay, Tony or Alex?
Turn Alex.
Please, don't do that.
No, but that's what it is. Bro.
Yeah, you need to choose one. You need to choose one.
I chose. I did. It's Tony Alex.
That's none of the above, and it's not there.
They're there. That's Tony and Alex. That's Tony Alex.
I don't have that on multiple choice species.
I can't choose, bro. I can't.
No more,
Tony
no could
Alex.
be.
Both. They're both excellent. I mean, look at. It's not an option.
Yes. Please, one, please.
No, I can't really. Look, I mean, I really can't choose.
Okay,
I
fine.
really can't choose.
Mr. Bao King Munad.
Both.
Okay, this man has decided that doesn't want to ask.
No. Look. If someone was to choose between me and somebody, and they chose someone else, I'll be pissed, bro.
No, it's a game.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I understand it's a game. I understand.
It's a game like what 30 seconds game. Like if you lose, why would someone be angry?
No, I'm just joking. But I understand. Look, you know, these are people.
Yes.
And if you were, I don't know, you are asking me to choose based on what?
That's what I'm not asking.
At least if there was like musically or creativity, which one do you choose? Like,
Okay,
you know?
I'll
So at the end of the day, if you make me to choose between two things that make sense to me, I'll take both.
Okay, fine. Let's do it. If you were to be in a hotel and you are given an opportunity to sit to go this or sports, which one would you choose? Diko.
Simply because he played for Pirates and I'm a Pirates fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know black people must go play.
Yeah.
Okay, if you were to work with Tony or Alex, which one would you choose?
I'm working with Tony Alex now, so I'm gonna choose Alex because I haven't done a song with him. I did a song with Tony.
Okay. If you were in a place where you want to relax, which music of Cool B or No Monday Road would you listen to?
Cool B, I worked with him. I listen to him every time. No Monday, I worked with her. I haven't got a chance to actually listen to more of his stuff, so I'll listen to his.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Bao or King Munad? Which one would you want to work with?
To work with.
Yes.
I worked with King Monada. I haven't worked with Mr. Bao. I would prefer to work with Mr. Bao.
Okay, which you once said that dream is very useless.
Well, at the end of the day, it's useless when you say
I want to
it
work with a
has
specific
with
individual.
a specific individual.
Yes.
With him, it is a dream that is useless if it's not materializing. But if it does, then it will become now useful.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, if you were to chill with Dr. Thomas Chao,
I've chilled with both,
Okay.
so I'm cool.
Why didn't you invite Dr. Thomas Chao
Can't watch.
on that song?
It's not an easy thing.
No,
You know,
seriously.
people think it's easy to just work with an artist. It's not an easy thing. I wish I would die to work with him. I'll die to work with Benny. But it's not an easy thing. It's not light. You see, I've realized one thing. People take artists very light.
Yeah.
To a point that they think they can just suggest and it happens. It's a lot of things that goes behind making music. You know, people would think like you just call and say, hey doctor, I want to work with you, come here. Or hey Henny C, I want to work with you. It's a lot of administration. I think I make it very simple for people to see me and to work with me. Hence people think it's very easy, but trust me, it's not.
But have you tried?
I have been into his house. I have so much respect for him. I'm still very young to can work with him. Listen, I'm still very young to could work with him via the way he has done so much for himself.
Yes.
I do not want to come and embarrass him at this moment. I want to make sure that if I do work with him, it should be a proper song. He hasn't worked with anybody except for Shoma Josie in us as young people, which I felt like she got a very big opportunity, and big ups to her because she made sure that the song was perfect. So I don't want to go there and mess up. You know, he's a legend, and I cannot mess his career almost at the end of his musically years, as one can say.
Okay, so he's almost there. General Muska or Peter Tinet musical.
Peter Tinet, unfortunately, may his soul rest in peace, is no more. I've listened to his music as a young man and I grew. And General Muska still has more to offer. So I would go for General so that I can even learn more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the Magamo Dr. Josh Roman. Yeah.
Now you are hitting your difficult words. Look, but so it's crazy. I love comedy.
Yeah.
And it's very comical when it comes to his music.
Yeah.
He's such a very creative guy. And Kokon Joe, he's just sweet, man. Like, you know, he's just sweet. When I meet him every time, he gives me a hug. When I lean, I have this thing of when I meet legends, I don't greet them when I'm standing up. I go on my knee and greet them. When I go on my knee to greet him, he goes down as well.
Wow.
So, you see, that's why I'm saying I don't know how to choose between the two, because I love them both and they've got different things to offer. So I would do both on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's the post of Prince Rhangani.
There it goes again. He's putting me on the spot. Look, when I started my career, Prince Rhangani was the first big artist to embrace me.
Yeah.
He was like there. He said to the people, listen to this boy. He gave me an opportunity to go into a studio and hold an award, which he won, And I was telling my wife, when I held that award, I told my wife, I said, one day I'm going to win this thing.
Yeah.
And she said, you are not only going to win one, you're going to win many.
Wow.
And that 4 awards that I won in 1 year, came through being inspired by who? Prince Rhangani.
Yeah.
When it comes to Mr. Post was there, and people doesn't know that.
Yeah.
In my career, I think we were going to perform the other time. I was driving with him in the same car, and he was saying, "Hey Joe, you don't know the power that you have." He was telling me that. So all these guys, they have so much impact in my career, and I can't choose both. Yeah, I can't choose. I love them all.
Okay, lastly, before I put closing remarks, I stayed in North Side.
Yeah.
Is your wife, is she comfortable being called colored?
Yeah, she's very comfortable. So she is.
Okay, so I stayed in North Side. Even today, I don't want to pass there. Where did you get the courage to go and shall I?
Look, my wife proposed me. I'm joking. It's a joke. Look, I mean, there was a beautiful lady coming in. I was playing keyboard in the church. You know, as a keyboardist, I was sitting on top there.
Yes.
There's the door, and then there comes this beautiful lady. And I'm like,
Yeah, no ways.
you know? But I had to hold myself. After church, my friend, being a friend, he went and fetched her and said, I wanted to greet this lady.
Very
So I greet her, she greets me. There was a friendship from there, and then I think a few weeks after, we had some sort of like a relationship, and I think 3 years from then I proposed to her if she could marry me, and she agreed, and she was very young, 19, no, how old? 18 when I proposed, and the following year we got married. She's not, you know, most of the people say machanga na mahlambi, kume matsonga mahlambi, but it's not all of us. Look at us. I mean, so at the end of the day, most people say colors are rude, or they like fighting, but she's very different. She's not. I sometimes forget that she's colored.
So being a keyboardist gave you a wife, because when you were sitting there, like, yo,
I was praising God, and then an angel came. Yeah.
All right. No title is out. They're on all media platform or listening platforms, Apple, Spotify. I had someone asking for a CD. There are no CDs. They are not longer useful these days. So please don't bother artists looking for CDs. It's just a wasteful expenditure. What must we expect from besides simple kitchen? What must we expect? We'll get a show